What do you want now? I've bought all your insurance. What else do you have? Give me a sec. You married? Yeah, right. I've got that. Lyle knows. Don't worry. Listen, my company in the middle of something big projects, numbers. We need data. Can you help? Bang. Just gotta ask a couple questions. Life plan, basic stuff. Easy, bang, done. Got a questionnaire. Fill out. Got it. Okay. First thing is your head. Just answer. Go with your gut. Got it. Let's do it. You know the Mr. Red guy? Yeah, everyone knows him. When would you like to see him? Mondays. Cool. Yeah, gotcha. I don't know no Red. Yeah, that's cool. What do you think of me? What do you think of Lyle? Me just always showing up. No way. Oh, you busted me chops. Seriously, enough. Want to move on. I got a question here. 10, actually, or 3, you know, whatever. The phrase long-term hospitalization. Agree. It makes me scared. I've been the victim of frauds. Yes. I've been put through into. I have put thought into my plans for the grim inevitable future. Agree. Really? Bad call. Bad call. Think you're smart. Think you're big. Bust my chops. Hey, no sweat, right? Good thing. You need anything else? Talk to Lyle. I don't want anything. I don't want what you're selling. I already bought your insurance. I don't want any more insurance right now. Missed it. I just want to live my life with insurance. Fishing tourney tomorrow. Oh God. So yeah, tomorrow's the fishing tournament. Oh Jesus, no. Not me and more fishing. It's the last thing people need to see. Fishing. Hi, Bunny. Ah, Sport, you scared me, even though I looked at you 3 times. So broke last month that I sold my favorite table to pay the bills. I bawled so hard that I made the table all wet. I'm still regretting it. Maybe I should just order from the catalog at Tom Nook. Yeah, maybe just buy it back if you're not broke anymore. Don't be like me and lose a chunk of video games to try to get other video games and then wish I could get those old games back. Damn younger me and losing a lot of my older games that I've had to go out and rebuy. Because no one told past me I'd be streaming them. Not a lot because I fuck up every time on it and I refuse to do the proper strategies. Coconut. I mean, I'm perfectly running fine, so it's more than likely my settings might be a little higher than the last person you were watching, or just something else, I don't know. Because it depends on the bit rate and my output of that would be the only thing different. What my internet output is, like, because I run at a higher quality of sometimes. But, I don't know. 1 cup of hot douyoing. I do enjoy chatting with you, Sport. I really do, you know. It's just, I wish I could talk to someone from another town occasionally. After all, variety is the pinch of cumin. Don't you, like, I don't have anyone to bring over, alright? I mean, I could bring my quote-unquote cousin that, my other splurty, or whatever, but it's a lot. I just don't feel like setting that up to have someone come over. I already did it once so that Tom Nook would have bought or sold something to him. You just want to talk to someone so you have the idea to leave this place. Oh, going out digging, huh? Go plant fossils for me. Don't you think this outfit looks like it was made for me? Now that's what I call fate. Sure. My shirt. Isn't it amazing? Yes. Oh, I heard someone put something away. Oh, it's just you. I was like, is someone nearby? I don't ever see. I swear, like, I'm just really blind at seeing fossils, or they're not showing up every day. They're like every other day I see them. Or maybe I gotta wait, because the time I grabbed them the day before is not a full day yet, since I last grabbed the other set. Hi, Tom Nook. It's got a toaster. Bet it's not the Xbox Series S toaster. It can only hold one, maybe two pieces of bread. There's a stone tile. Not what I'm going for. Not yet. That'd be a lovely carpet. Does look lovely. Nothing I want right now. But it doesn't mean anything I buy has to be put out right now. I do have the storage to put away anything I may want for later when more space and or rooms become available. It's quite the bargain, right? Sure. I'll buy these things. I want this and the toaster. And I'll save them for later. I'm not going to put them up in my house right now because I have no room for furniture right now. Thanks much. Ah, pitfall. I saw it and I was like, I'm just going to run right at it because I don't want to waste my time digging up a pitfall seed. All right, absolutely no room for anything right now. Just put my toaster and my bird bath in my drawer. That's not a problem. It's like a foldable bird bath. Lyle, I already talked to you. We're not doing this right now, man. Just go away. I'll have a fossil in my pocket. I gotta go get. And I don't even know if I dug it up. I'm like, I zoned out. I'm like, did I even find that today? You enjoy yourself at the museum. Check a fossil. Can you look at this one, please? It's a fern fossil. I shall give it back, since we already have that one. Good day. Why don't you take a seat over there? Coffee seems a tad expensive, but for 200 bells, worth a cup. Thanks, I will. Excellent. But could you expect anything less from the legendary Brewster's Blend? Thanks. You're welcome. I'll take it. Bum, 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 bum. So we're not too far off from paying off our debt. We still got a good chunk of change to still earn, but we're getting there. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I'll just pull out the fishing rod, because I won't see any dig spots, but when I actively don't look for them, I will find it. Or they'll just somehow appear all of a sudden. I'm like, I feel like I ran this way, and I just didn't see it. Don't see many people out and about right now. Where'd everybody go? Like, we're staying indoors. Got myself a sea bass. I'll take anything. I need the monies. You got anything else you want to say, buddy? It's 5 o'clock. It's my favorite number. Since I saw pink furniture, I can't stop thinking about it. I need more pink. Well, I don't think he had anything pink in there, and I don't feel like ordering one for you. Because I think the only pink furniture I know, maybe the tulip thing I have, the table I own is possibly pink. The only other one I know is the love seat that I've already given her. Which I could give again, and then she'd have 2 love seats. Fucking fish. That's like a 2,000 bell investment. I don't want to spend that much. It's one thing when it's a flame shirt for the 40th time asked of me to get. Oh, it's a carp. Oh, there's Punchy. Put his net away. Hi, Punchy. Bert, you don't let your emotions show much, do you? I'm the type of person who shows feeling through my body instead of my face. When I'm happy, my step has a spring to it, and when I'm practically skipping, it means I'm in a gift-giving mood. I don't know what you handed me. I trust you'll treat my classic wall the way you would me. So I'm gonna sell it? I don't think I need a classic wall, nor do I think I want a classic wall. To be honest, I would have taken anything else but another wall right now. Just watching. That's a yellow perch. Staring at me like when my cat stares at me doing stuff. It's like, the fuck is this idiot doing in here? He's like, I'm just trying to clean something. Rainbow trout. The trout of many colors. It's the trout you can see. Hmm. I gotta get better at the fishing. There's a fishing tournament tomorrow. By the way, Dainty S, I forgot she's called me that. I just gotta show you this weird letter I got. You always second guess yourself. Think of all the time you save if you stop doubting yourself. The voice of reason. Are you sure you're not just reading my DMs? Feels like something somebody would say to me because I'm having a meltdown. Think how much time would save if I'd stop being so indecisive. It's crazy. Too bad I can't stop. Can't? Or won't? Nah, I don't know. Yes. Hi, bunny. Just catching a fish. See, I caught this. Yes, clap for my black bass. Don't run from it. Yeah, right. You wanted pink furniture. I didn't mean to ask how you were doing about it. I can't wait to get pink furniture. How about a rainbow trout? There's pink in there somewhere. If you look hard enough. This fish can be your furniture. I will take the tiny little loach, and now we can sell. I'll get away from my house. Alright, I already bought your insurance, your other insurance, and your family's insurance. So what? Hi, I'd like to sell. I have a coconut. This. I don't need this wall. It's here. That. 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 I'm gonna have a couple more spaces if I would just put the shit in my pocket, like, or into my, my letter pocket. Like, I could just store the shovel and things that I'm not using away for the time being. I keep the slingshot and the net available because I don't know if, something might pop up in the air and I might struggle to get out of that envelope quickly. It's already a pain for me to get any object into my hand quickly. No, you could have looked at it, but you didn't want to. Yeah, rainbow trout. Nope. Horse mackerel. There is everybody. I haven't even seen Angus. Did everyone just get sick and die? No, he's just chilling at home. See, at least you know what you want. Your house is all over the place, but in a good way. Let's talk. Did you hear about Pierce and Coco's relationship? What? Oh, okay. Chum, I like you. Don't ever change. Give Jed. Fishing tourney is this Sunday. Current record is 16 inches reeled in by split. Wait, what? Just hearing your name gets me all riled up. Wait, I haven't been in a... When did I have 16 inches? When was I a stallion? What the fuck? I haven't even taken part in any sort of fishing tourney. Who's using my name? Must be just overall fish I've caught. Must have been one of them was... It's like, wait a minute. I sure as shit don't have 16 inches. And it's not like it tells me the size of any of the fish I catch, not until you actually hand them to the fishing tourney guy, but I haven't done that. I've just sold fish. I haven't even been in a fishing tournament. We haven't had one yet. And I think if there was one in the GameCube version, I definitely didn't play on that day. I don't even know if there were fishing tournaments in that one yet. I don't remember. There's your 16 inches right there. I have to decide what I feel like playing today. It's a lot of solo stuff I got that I'm in the mood for. It's just which one? Do I just want to play a completely random game? Ooh, the choices. Oh, God. Rainbow Trout. Got a couple ideas of what I might be in the mood to play. We'll just see what happens after I'm done with this, where my energy's at, and we'll find out. Rainbow trout. Rainbow trout. So much trout. Blue Bear's still sick? Like, how many times do I have to give medicine? I mean, I probably have to do it in a row. Even though Blue Bear wasn't sick for a day until my game didn't save. Hey, you're not dead, right? You're moving. How dare you? Oh, hey, swear, I know it's sun, but I'm moving. Oh, my hips. I'm not chasing a boy or anything foolish like that. Don't you worry. Don't go. If we got more visitors, I'd meet new people. Oh, my hips. If you do what I say, swear, then maybe, just maybe, I'll stay. That's a horrible thing for you to try to make me have friends. I don't have other people to visit you. You can leave. I didn't mind your company, but if you're not gonna stay, then go. We'll find new people elsewhere. You still sick, even though you don't look sick? Or are you just hanging indoors? Oh, you're fine. Sport, I can't believe you came to see me so many times. Thanks to you, I'm fully recovered. Oh yeah, here. I want you to take this as my appreciation token. So by any chance, will a pineapple bed do? Wow, you totally helped me. Thank you so much. You're super nice. You know, when somebody helps me when I've been sick, I too am like, pineapple bed. I just put a whole pineapple bed in my pocket, so when they see me, I'm like, here you go. Take this, it's yours now. You have cured me. Okay, fine, go under the bridge. You know what? You fucking stupid face anyways. Good one. Really got that fish. Hurt his feelings. Want it. No, I want it. No. I want the shoe. These boots were made for walking. Hey, swear, about my leaf shirt. Would you like to buy it? 30% off? That's only $230. Done. Is it a new leaf shirt? Huh? Huh? Actually, I found it on the side of the street. It was all dirty, but hey, still nice. Take care of it. I'll give you money. I like a businesswoman. I am a leaf now. Oh, hi, Sport. Listen, I got some stuff I want to get rid of. It's nothing, just a rose wall, but it's in good shape. So what do you say? You want it for 3,000? That's cool. No, that's a real shame. I bet Angus would buy it from me. All right, I better get moving. I mean, it's probably a really nice wall. I'm just not spending that much on it. I'm sorry. I hate salespeople. After just what happened, where I'm like, I like anyone that's trying to sell me things. I'll respect the business. And then it's just like, hey, will you buy this? Fuck no. I hate people trying to sell me shit. I don't want it. Like, I'll support anyone trying to start their own little selling business. Followed by, I'm not a fucking charity. I'm not gonna put her like I'm not gonna pay money to you or whatever. Like I'm not gonna throw money at you. You're not a charity. Just losing my mind over here. I think he needs more coffee or less coffee. I can't tell which. I wanted the people that took the serious approach of like playing this game. They're like, wait, she said she's going to Angus, but Coco didn't head in that direction. It would be cool if she actually went over there and you would sell it and then you would see the wall, but I don't think that, I don't think they actually ever sell it to anybody else because they have literally unlimited money in their pockets. But it'd be cool if it's like, oh, well, since you didn't buy it, Angus gets it. I go to Angus's the next day and it's like, look at this new wall. He'll give each other shirts. Which is always funny when they get a new shirt, because they'll either be really happy about they got the shirt as a gift, or they'll be really sad that they're wearing it, like they can't take it off yet. They're like, I can't take this off. I have to wait for someone else to hand me a new shirt. I don't know how to change myself. 2 more spots. I guess 3, because I can do this. Put that away. And I'll just sell it with others. It's whatever. 3 more spots for fish. Hey, it's such a nice day and so many people are indoors. What are you, me? I mean, it is a smaller amount because Angus is indoors. Blue Bear was sick, but is recovered. Will be out. Punchy's out and about. Pierce is probably indoors. Coco's out and about. Mallory's out, and Bunny, but Amelia's leaving. So definitely smaller because it doesn't have as many people as the I think the GameCube version had too. So at times it feels like there's not that many people out and about. But we're a much smaller community now. We're stronger for it. I'll be honest, I'm just happy to have it be a flat land. Like, I do like hills and stuff from time to time, but the bridge setup in GameCube was always so annoying until you got lucky for the mayor to put a bridge in one of the spots like we did later on. You know, I don't know if I even used it that much. But I always hate having to run, like, I would run to an area and I'm like, well, I'm cut off. Have to go to the thing to the far right to go up to then get to where I need to go. I always kept taking the long routes. I'm like, now that it's flat, I really can't screw up that badly. But I'll find a way. Fish. Sea bass. It's just like a chill later part of the day and everyone's inside just rocking out to their favorite song. Their favorite song, you guessed it, is the opening theme of Cheers. That seems oddly specific and why everyone is listening to that on the island, but sure. I'd like to sell Tom Nook. Sell you. Wouldn't like the pineapple bed, so I might hold on to it for no reason other than to maybe stick the pineapple somewhere. Maybe grab it out of my ass. Grab that pineapple out of your ass, Tom Nook. Let's go pay a little bit more debt, drop the pineapple bed off, try a little bit more fishing, because we're getting there. We're almost to our debt, so keep going. Oh, someone either wanted to talk to me or talk to someone. Oh, an exotic chest. Hot. We have 29,000 left. Now 19,000. If we can get 19,000, we're done with this debt and we can improve our house. Might as well try to finish it today if I can. Depends how well the fish are biting. Cue the montage. If only. Big spot, which I've probably either missed, I've seen, or yes. It's a fossil. Hey, watch out for that hole. Duh. Got it. Oh, it was made of rubber. Lyle, get away. Lyle. It's like me trying to get into my own room with my cat. Because he wants to get in. I'm like, you can't because you'll jump up. I can't keep picking you up and putting you on the bed over and over because you want to get down. Is there any room to put this somewhere? This one even open? But know if this one does. Then. I think this is just like a table. Yeah, it's just more for show. I would normally keep it because I like the that type, but I don't want it because I don't go with this one. So, unfortunately, it's not going to stay, but the pineapple bed can. I'm just going to put an entire pineapple bed inside my chest. These are words I am saying. This was a sentence. I'm going to leave now. Hi, Budgie. Hey, Sport, this amazing letter arrived. I wanted to show you. Hope you know, if I had the opposable thumbs, I could take over the world. I'll pause. I don't really understand it, but I love getting mail, Apple Teeny. I'll have one Apple Teeny, please. Heavy on the apple, light on the teeny. Check a fossil, please. Oh, yes. This here is the Triceratops or whatever. I would return it to you, but we need it. To be honest, sir, I would keep it just because I need to sell shit so I can get that debt faster, but I'm not going to change what I'm doing. I'm going to let you have it, and hope we'll find the complete form. Hell, if anything, I wish me doing this, you could cover my coffee for a day. It's like the thing's worth thousands of bells, but like, could you cover my 200 bell coffee bill? Oh, even more than 1,000, I think, because some falls could reach up to 3 to 6, I think, depending on like the rarity, I think, of the fossil. So I would have had my debt paid in no time if I was selling some of these. Not all of my debt, just the one I've been on. But I continue to resort to the fishing tactic. I might as well just live in a small fishing village and live my life there. for the remainder of my days. It's like, next Animal Crossing, you're gonna start hunting to make money. You're gonna go up into a snowy mountain. And wait a minute. But you gotta be careful. There's a very dangerous bear out there. Caught a horse mackerel. Holy mackerel. I'm pretty, like, out of it today in the sense of, like, my energy at times. Like, it fluctuates to, I feel awake, to, I am really tired. And it's only because we had, like, we keep having fluctuations of, today's a really warm day, to, today is really cool and cold. And when it's cold and cold, I just want to bundle up and just turn into a fucking burrito and sleep. But I don't want to just sleep the entire day or I'll really feel like shit. It was funny too. It was during the streamathon when it was like the 1 week it warmed up while I was doing it, so I was sweating at times. But it was funny was I kept waking up early for those days, earlier than I usually would get up. My family's not used to me getting up as early unless I'm just up to pee or there's a specific appointment I need. They were like, you know, they were like, oh man, we actually enjoyed you getting up early all the time if we needed you. And I'm like, yeah, who knew the streamathon was beneficial for my sleep schedule? Of course, I had to use streaming as a way to keep my sleep schedule somewhat decent. It's not the right and healthy way of doing things, but it worked out for that 2 weeks. And then it became a disaster for a little while. And then it fixed again, and now it's back to being kind of hit or miss because of the stress, but it's slowly kind of putting back into it's a good spot. But the fluctuation in temperatures has me either wide awake and full of energy, wide awake but feeling disgustingly sweaty because it's warm and we don't have AC stuff set up just yet, or I'm cold and exhausted, but in like just because I feel so comfortable. I'm not cold because I'm like unhappy about it. I'm so cozy with it when it's cold because I could wrap up and be cozy and not sweat. So there's that. I think later during the week, we're not gonna get like the whole thing. We're only getting a few pieces of it, like the first pack of it. But we're getting some soundproof foam things, whatever, that we're gonna start putting up just to see how they look, how they are. It's not gonna be a lot, and it's not gonna be enough to really do anything at start. But it's more of we're starting to see if this is gonna like, is this the type we want? Do we want to go a different route and start like we're starting to look at pieces that could work so that we can actually start doing that. So hopefully soon that will happen and during this week and we can start to reduce some of the noise. It's not going to fix all the problems and I'm still not going to be as loud as I used to be, but it'll be a little bit better. If anything, it might help me sleep because I can hear almost everything in the living room when I'm trying to sleep sometimes, and it's kind of rough. But it usually doesn't bother me too badly. But I couldn't imagine the other way around. And on top of that, I don't know. I don't really have the money to be looking for one, but I am kind of in the market of looking for a new monitor soon for my. I'll take the one I'm using primary and turn it into my secondary, and I would use that one for the primary for gaming. But um, I definitely want to get a new monitor because the second one I use, its resolution has never worked. It's a really old like TV. It's like an old plasma or whatever that I just use, and it it's horrible to try to read anything for small fonts. That's why I fuck up reading a lot too. That's why I have like everything super enlarged. But I want to get a new one at some point, but who knows when? At some point. Plus, it would give me a little more space on my desk. This thing's fucking huge, and I don't need a giant TV or a screen when I'm sitting so close. Before, I kind of needed one because I was sitting on a couch farther away from the screen. Now I'm on a desk, like sitting up close. I don't need ridiculously big screens. I never was like a fan of overly huge like monitors in my face. I don't know what I'll get, but like I said, I'm not like looking for anything crazy ridiculous like all the kids these days get. I'm just want as long as I can see it in good quality and it's smooth. Frame rate for 60 and all that, and if I want higher, which I never really do, then be good. I have to stay hip. Write something for me. Pick a phrase. Want to be hip? You say kids. Kids. These. No, I can't do it. Kids. Kid day. X dog. That's hip. Yeah, I don't really know what size. Like, I'm not looking for something too small because then I really won't see anything too well, and I already have bad vision as it is with smaller things. But there's a self-deprecating small penis joke somewhere in there, or whatever the word is I'm looking for. But I'm not going there right now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look at some, but I don't think I'm gonna be making any purchases anytime soon. I threw a few random ones up way back when on my Amazon like shopping list thingy, but I didn't know anything about them. I just threw them so that I can like have a general idea to start and then do more research into others later on. One of them was a regular monitor type, like a gaming thing, and then the other one was a curved monitor, which those take a little bit to get used to, but I've always heard nothing but like people enjoy those. But of course, the prices will vary depending on the size I go for. So I would just have to see what I'm getting and what I would do. The problem is as much as I would be excited to get a new monitor, I'm still in desperate need of a better computer because I can't do much on my computer. Like, the monitor at that point is just for me to be like, wow, the colors are more vibrant and nicer when I play on console. That's about it. Because even though the one I play on is really nice, it's not like super sharp for gaming. More so than it's because it's the shit I use are just TVs, and they're just like good enough TVs that get you the job done for watching your programs and stuff. But who knows? I'll look into something. But it's not on the top of my priority list. The other one's still functioning, but it is one of those I want to get one before the old one that I've had for like 5 different moves at this point. I feel like I think I've had this since I was in middle school. This TV, this somewhere between the end of middle school and high school, and into high school. I've had this TV for a really long time. And I'd rather get a new one before it just dies randomly one day. Or starts to have issues. It's funny because it has outlasted another TV. I had a different TV before the one I'm using now, and that one broke. And I'm like, this thing's still going. But the issue is it's horrendous quality to look at anything for, because it's so worn out. That's why it's strictly just a chat thing, and even that's difficult because I'll look at chat and I sometimes really have to zoom in because some of the letters kind of get blurred. But I'll get there when I get there. Knowing my luck, I'll get one and run into a shit ton of problems because that's just what I do. Yeah. Oh, it's a cherry salmon. Weird, it smells like fish. Plus, at some point, I'm probably also due for a better, not a better, but just I need to get another not a graphics card, a capture card. Because I am due for needing just an improvement / mine's just kind of runs into issues here and there. I know you always wanted cloud flooring. I just had 2. Oh, of course, I guess that makes sense. I'm so embarrassed. I mean, who would ever want cloud flooring? Sorry, I bothered you. I don't need it, sorry. Fish. One more, and then I can go check this fossil real quick. We just walk right into the flowers. I wanted you to look at a fossil. To see if I'm gonna sell it or take it out of my inventory. Well, I should return this tail to you, but we don't have it. Bitch. Oh, wow, we completed it? Let me tell you about the parasaur. Baru, a mighty cry. Oh, sorry, did I spit on you? Please don't. I don't want to be spit on. Hey, we completed something. Would have had the mammoth done if I didn't have issues, but that's okay. We'll find it. Now I can catch 2 fish. 6 o'clock, Lyle finally went home. Or he's waiting till I enter the house and he comes right back around. He's like, hello. Black bass. One more fish can fit in my pocket. Pocket time. Damn me and my inability to precisely throw a fishing rod to where I need to be. And you looking at a wall the whole time. It's a dab. I am here, Nook. I have come to give you more fish. I just can't stop giving you fish. And a boot. Okay, apparently I hit B. Oh, that's too bad. I know you put everything into my pockets before saying no. Are you sure? I fat fingered 2 buttons. One more and I'll have the whole debt paid off. So close, but yet so far. What I'm trying to do, I'm hitting every wrong button. Damn these sausage fingers. Ah, it's a boot. My tongue is burnt. Burnt my tongue eating chili the other day, so now everything I drink, I'm like, this has no taste right now. Like there's some taste, but it's off. Ah, it's a can. Wow, I'm just gonna keep getting junk. I need fish, and I only need a little bit more to pay off my debt, and it's like, so like, nothing, things that are worthless? Now I'm just missing the tire. Is this what you want to be? Thank you. I was like, watch it literally be the tire. Yeah. Come on, you see that. You can't see too close. You might not be a real fish. No, it is, thank God. Just don't want more trash. It's turned into what I've done in the other Animal Crossing, just a lot of fishing, but this, and not a lot of socializing. I've been socializing in the games most of the time. Now that we're at, like, the close point of getting the dead, I've just been focused fishing. Plus, like, most people are indoors today for some reason. I must have bad BO. Nook hasn't sold any deodorant. Or a bath. Or shampoo. Or any sort of hygienic thing I could use. Why they have fleece. There was supposed to be a micro adjustment, but it didn't register that input. Let me just pull it back, throw it in the same spot. Expect this different results. It's a dab. Damn it. Damn it. Stupid fish. You make me look bad. Booga booga booga. With tears down my face. All over my mustache. It's a squid. The best of squid. It's a squid. When I'm trying to throw it, you ass. Well, you're a piece of shit, but I bet you're gonna turn, so that's what you think I'm gonna hit the button, but I'm not. Okay, well now you're just a piece of shit. Okay, whatever, you don't go in there. Because I know if I pulled it back, it would have just turned around. That's how this shit always ends up. So the one time I'm like, I'll just let it go, because he's gonna turn. Nope, sinks right underneath. Fuck me then. Oh, hey, this one. I'm thinking of getting a new pet fish. What should I name it? I need a name that's super cute. Carpo. What? No way. I mean, sorry, but that's pretty lame-o. Can't you come up with something a little better? No. No, I can't. If you're gonna sit there, and better is subjective. Thank you very much. So many fish, but I can't get them. All in awkward fucking spots. You know, right? You're right. You should have called it mittens. Good old sea bass. Or very young, who knows? I would never tell. It's an octopus, not an octopussy. I was gonna say, I didn't see the bunny's face, but I saw her, like, ears moving through the horizon before all of a sudden, face just appears. You fucking pieces of shit. You suck. They all just left and came back. I hate these fish. I hate all of them. They move right when I hit the button, and if I don't want to move the button, they probably would just sit there and not move. Sea bass. The bunny has gotten closer. Act natural. Just throw up. So that's not... wasn't natural at all. Keep running away or swimming away. Why? Because you're a piece of trash. There it is. It's a dab. It's your boy Dab here. I'm back with you with another Call of Duty montage. Like, please stop. I vomited once. I don't need more. What's funny is my first, like, early videos were Call of Duty montage, which I then combined into just 2 videos. With just random-ass music thrown in it. That at the time, I think, was based off whatever YouTube had on their, like, music list before it dumbed down a lot. Because it used to have songs that they were like, yeah, you can just use it, it'd be fine. And I never did, like, because they were straight from... like, because I think one of the Black Ops, whatever one that I did the videos on, Black Ops had an ability to let you just post to YouTube with the clips and whatever, and I remember just putting those together and then using, like, I think, like, the YouTube editor so I could combine them all into one thing so that I made 2 videos, like, montage, quote-unquote, videos. But I'm glad I never did the whole, like, not great microphone intro to it where I'm just like, hey guys, it's so and so. I mean, I still said hey guys and insert my name all the time in my YouTube vids, but I didn't like, welcome back to another awesome Call of Duty montage. And I'm gonna show you how I got all these kills with very bullshit grenade throws that I kept doing. I just got a lot of grenade kills in most of those at least one, if not both, those montage videos. Weren't even that good, and also I was trying to use like the weird editor thing to make the clips. So trying to do dramatics or like slowdowns and shit, you can clearly tell I'm trying to like use the Xbox's like triggers to do it all, because I'm like, I didn't understand any of that shit. Like, I think at that time I had only just discovered YouTube. Like, I've used YouTube, but like discovered the idea of uploading videos and things, so. So, do you have a squid? You do? Cool, you want to trade it for my cradle? Sure. I've been looking for a squid for forever. And then eventually I understood commentary things, and I've told a bunch of times the story of like how I started was just saw people doing YouTube videos, commentaries, thought it was the most hilarious thing, and I'm like, I talk to myself like an insane person when I'm playing games. I could try this. Not to like be popular. Oh God, why? I mean, I kind of want it because it's pink, but I don't have any room for it right now, so I'll put it away and catch one more fish to replace the squid. But I did it, and it's still funny to me because I literally had no idea about recording programs. I didn't have money, so because I was still in school and wasn't working. Had an okay computer before it died, and then had to like pretty much a computer that was not meant for gaming. That was literally just put together real quick. Like, it was like a friend of my dad's computer, but it had to get like cleaned up because I think there was the guy had a porn problem, and it had to get like completely wiped. And we had to use that computer as a backup for a while. Dude had a lot of problems on that computer that needed to be horribly cleaned up. But, someone got a shirt. Oh, gave the same shirt. And, I was like, I don't know anything about programs, so I think, like I said, I grabbed a program that really was just some free random-ass thing that you would use to record, like, PowerPoints. So it was never meant to do anything of high frame rate. And then on top of it, that computer didn't even want to play browser games, and that's all I kept trying to record were browser games like Happy Wheels and shit like that. With some taped up ass microphone after the regular Logitech type mic headset combo that I had broke. Then eventually I started doing handheld games and at horrible frame rates. Not give me enough. Then I sounded high as fuck getting to Yu-Gi-Oh! If not Yu-Gi-Oh!, it was somewhere in the middle of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is when I got the, like, it was literally just a microphone with a cord that I think came with, like, a laptop or something. Something, I don't know. Brandon gave it to me because he was like, I don't need this shit. And I think I just taped it to the old Logitech thing that didn't work anymore, just so I had a stand, quote unquote, something to hold that mic up. It was fucking awful. But it also made me sound high as hell. What the hell? But also I still didn't really know how to, like, I was still in that phase of like, I'm just doing this, and while I was listening to make sure family wasn't around. So I would talk, but I was also constantly like listening to myself as I spoke. Where now I don't even hear myself that much when I talk. I just ramble a lot like I'm doing now. And family kind of just gets the idea of what I'm doing. Before it was like I'm trying to hide it because I didn't know how to explain what I was doing. Because I didn't think it was going to go into something long term anyway. It was just kind of like a hobby to do, which still is, but it was more of like I was doing it to break away from the stresses of school to just have fun and do something stupid. Which I think I only really started doing that towards like the end of my high school time. So it wasn't nearly as stressful. It was more of just, we're almost done with school and having fun doing this just for shits and giggles, even though I have no idea what I want to do. I remember, I think it was on TV or something, they promoted a capture card of some kind. I couldn't tell you what the hell the capture card it was, because I don't even think I've seen it anymore. But I remember them being like, you can capture and show off your clips and all your cool things to your friends with this. And it was on TV when they used to promote that stuff, and now it's mostly you would just see it on like sponsored stuff on Twitch or YouTube or anything like that, but like it's not a TV thing anymore. But I remember seeing this thing, and I was like, I want this. That's what I need, because if my computer sucks, at least I could capture the stuff on console with the required specs that I need for the capture card to work. And then start uploading that. Never got the capture card. Took until, fuck, I don't know, 20... I would have to look at whenever the first console video went up, and then kind of subtract it by a little bit, because it's never accurate fully, but it would be around that era of that year, which I think I want to say the first thing I recorded on my console and streamed when I got my capture card was Kingdom Hearts of one of the versions on PS4, as it took until the PS4 for me to finally get a capture card. The longest time, I eventually just... It turned into a shit show, because once I got a gaming PC, I was just playing everything and anything to record and stream that would allow me to do it. I was like, finally, I have a capture card. Now I can play certain things, the PlayStation 4, or when I got the Switch, so I could do certain games that I really wanted to play. Eventually, then I tried to figure out how to capture older games, because I really wanted to start buying older games or trying to acquire them so that we could stream them. And now my stream is an enormous shit show of indecisiveness and me trying to keep myself from not starting 50 games. Because if I did, I probably would never finish anything, and I would burn out if I start too many again. My brain isn't quite what it was back then. It's a lot more scattered and stress-ridden, and it's not even from streaming, more so than my own personal issues. Might have touched you. Look at it. Did you a tire? Okay, good. I'm always worried. I'm like, it's going to be a tire. I'm fighting for a wheel right now. That's what it's going to be. And now all these years later, I've been doing this for probably way too long. And it's a fucking nightmare to be around. An MS Paint creation gone on too far. Too long and too far. That's what the first it was just something I drew in MS Paint. I'm like, perfect. This is dumb. This will show how, like, because, like, everybody wanted to do things so professionally. And I understand because of brand deals, sponsorships, and like, if you look sleek, clean, and professional, people will at least take a look. And I was like, but what if I'm just, like, not any of that? Like, my whole thing is I try to make it look like that, but it'll never reach that. It'll just be, like, some weirdly thrown together thing to be derpy, but it works. And that's perfectly fine. I know you want to go under the bridge. I could probably catch you, but I don't feel like waiting and throwing it a million times to try. And if I sold those fossils, man, we would have had this. One cup of hot. So, Sport, have you noticed that I say doing awful lot? I think that's weird. Once I noticed, I got really self-conscious. Your name. Just put Coco. So you think I should run around shouting Coco all the time? Yeah. Coco. Coco. I think one of the earliest games that I streamed when I finally had a gaming computer was I think it was Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. The first one. Funny enough, which I don't think I ever finished the first, and then never finished the second through multiple attempts of starting. Because, typical me fashion, I started it, then got sidetracked by like 18 other things, and then it never happened again. But also, I was kind of like partially playing it with like, I don't know if John was involved at the time. I know Brandon was. I think me and Brandon played. So we were doing like the side things together. Then, you know, he would get interested in doing other things. And then if he wasn't interested, I stopped kind of because I was like, well, I want to stay within the same range of each other. And then we never continued. Then we picked it back up with DLC and we were going to start it again. And then, you know, same thing as always. Like a lot of co-op stuff. Well, I'm catching a fish. Oh, you don't want to talk anymore. They clapped and they were done. That's usually what happens. Hey, I want to talk to you. Ooh, fish. Anyway, what was going on? Where am I? What's going on? Who are you? What is this? I'll talk to you anyway. Getting cold. What do you want, ex-dog? Actually, right now I'm looking for something. A red tie-dye. Did you hear that? I must have one. I need to have it now. The tie-dye is my favorite. Specifically the red one. God, I suck. And a squid. And Punchy, you want this one too? Still not sure why you had a cradle when you gave it to me. He's like, here's a cradle. And you had this? I don't know. Used to put fish in the cradle. Dun. Bum, 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 bum. I just want enough. God, maybe if I sold some of the garbage in my house, I also would have enough. No, that garbage can isn't worth that much. Oh, shit, he got me there. I mean, of course you went to the other side. Look at it. Dick. God, I hate these fish every time with this shit. I'm gonna walk over there and it's gonna swim to this side. Okay, that's your time. I'm trying to catch a fish. Ah, Punchy is spreading his shirt to everyone. Rainbow trout. I think it's fish. I think that's just one of the designs at the sister's place. Fish. I can't fucking fish. I suck. Damn these thumbs. Hitting it in the face and making it move. Sea bass. Have room? Okay, I'm full. I was like, I gotta be almost full on fish, right? I've been kind of like blacked out on the fishing because I've been just ranting about my past that no one asked about. And then I realized I'm just here. Like, oh shit, I'm still playing a game. I gotta be careful. Bum, 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 bum. Octopus and rainbow trout. There we go. We can pay off our debt, and I'll have, like, no money, but when I do it, but that's fine, because I'll just earn the money if I want to shop for something tomorrow or whatever day. I'll probably be here tomorrow anyway playing it, because the fishing tourney. Now, I don't know if I'll be online. We'll see. I hope to stream tomorrow, but like I said, moods could change, and I never know how I'm feeling until that day has happened. So, I'm not going to give any false hope. Done. I have $1,787 left in my account. Paid your entire loan off, so there's no confusion. I will deposit this right away after I go on a spending spree. All right. My home loan is all paid off. Sorry, I had to scratch my back, unfortunately, so it made it drag on a little longer than I needed it to. My back itched. Thanks much, Split. You paid off the entire cost of reconstruction. Aren't you responsible? But now that you have the burden of debt off your back, I can see you're already thinking about it, huh? New house doesn't cut it? You want something bigger, don't you? No problem. I had an inkling you might say that. In that case, I could build you an even bigger house, a much more livable one. So, we in agreement? Of course. Expected you of all people would agree with me. In that case, when I build your house, what would you like the roof color to be? Hot pink. I'm gonna have a better house. Oh, God, what a day. Grueling fishing, but we did it. I'll have it a house, a better house, and it's still going to be rough. Celebrate by looking at the clothes. Oh, 2,400 for some pilot shades? Shitting me? Well, at least I can have a sailor uniform. I can cosplay as, doesn't Barrett wear a sailor outfit? I'll be him. Except I'm a white guy. And he doesn't have an afro. And everything about this is wrong. I'm just gonna go into my house and shut up now. Let's go put these shirts away. Or a shirt. Yeah, I don't have a tie-dye, right? Let's have a shirt. Oh, no, I do have a red tie-dye. I can give that to her. Aren't I nice? So that one, was it Bunny that wanted it, or Mallory? And we'll find out. They're right next to each other. Clothe yourself. Oh, check that red tie-dye, so lovely. You can understand what beauty is. I gotta try this on. I guess you deserve a reward. Take my brown glasses. Ew. You poop on these? Hey, what's up, Smart? I got this crazy letter. Check it out. You always second guess yourself. Think of all the times you saved and you stop doubting yourself. The voice of reason. Who's sending these? I think I'll stick with the mustache. All right. Let me put this brown glasses away and take a good look, because the home will get bigger next time, and that'll be nice. We'll have a little bit more room to jam everything in a corner. Even though I still have no idea what's even happening with this house. I mean, this is just a temp piece because I needed somewhere to store shit. The sword is because I wanted a sword. I just have you here. The candles because I want this for a light. And I like the fruit table things or whatever. The lemon and this tulip and the jack-in-the-box is just because it was like blue and purple. I don't really want it. And I just have blue furniture because there seems to be a blue theme somewhere here. There is a blue theme in the game. Like, I could just get the blue stuff that I've had. Fill a room with it. And the couch is just a couch. Or bed. Why did I say couch? I'm losing my mind. I mean, it can be my couch, since this is my actual bed. This is the service. What do you adjust your life? What do you need? Nothing. I don't have any downloads. Alright. That's where we'll call it with Animal Crossing. I'm losing my mind today. Too much fish. But there you go. We finally got the debt paid for this one. And now we'll be on to our next horrifyingly large debt for the next one. Hooray.